What's up, everybody? My name is Blaze Tiger, back with another video, and today we're looking at the 1.4 update maintenance. But before we begin, I just want to say Happy New Year to everyone. I hope everyone had a great Christmas and a very good start in the new year. Um, this is the beginning of a new year, so with new opportunities for everybody, and this year's goal is for me to get a bunch of subscribers by delivering great content for you guys. I will be getting some new setups for my streaming starting tomorrow, so I should be able to start pushing out more like gameplay on the Xbox and the PlayStation. I will be streaming, not streaming, but recording those more often. I will be putting that out there. I know the video was really, really late, but I dropped the King summoning videos, and if you haven't seen it yet, you definitely want to see it because I think in total, I have to rewatch the entire thing because my editor had to edit some parts of the video because the video was like 47 minutes long, and he didn't want it to be that long. Um, I don't think he removed any of my king summons, like when I did pull him, but in total, I believe I pulled king. Now, it was only about in the first rotation, I think I pulled him at least 7 times. Like, no, 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 no. In the first rotation, I believe I pulled him about four or five times. But in total, I think I only went what 2 rotations. And within the 2 rotations, I think I pulled him. I think I pulled. I'm trying to remember here about. I want to say 10 or 15, 10, 13 or 15, one of those numbers I pulled him that many times. So if you haven't seen it yet, just go take a look at it. It's a very good video. So anyway, let's get into this. Happy New Year, new pickup draw. Happy New Year. Obviously, this is a skip if I've ever seen anything. Um, they're bringing back the holiday units again, which they just had a banner with them. So skip. This is a good time for everyone to save. Again, we are in January. Next month's February. The anniversary for Global starts in March. So if it's not the Sariel and Tarmiel banner, do not summon. Um, I said a few months ago, between January and February, they're going to drop a collab on JP, and collabs from JP comes to Global relatively fast. So I know I've seen some rumors about it being Stranger Things. I really hope it's not Stranger Things because, I mean, when you think about it, from what I remember, the only person that's really powerful in the show is the girl, right? So I really don't know. I mean, obviously, when the characters come to the Seven Deadly Sins world, they develop new powers because they're in that world. But to be honest, if I was to drop a collab, I would do a collab that's more appealing to people. So I don't know. I don't know. I'm pretty sure everyone would have wanted something different. I don't know, like Demon Slayer or something like that, right? I know a lot of people have been asking for that. Um, so we'll just have to wait to see. But like I said a few months ago, they're going to drop something between January and February to make us summon, which will most likely be the Tarmiel Sarmiel banner and a collab banner. So you can either save for the Tarmiel Sarmiel banner or you can save for the collab. Since the collab drops on JP first, we will know what the collab is. And from what I've seen, each collab event, the units get better. The slime event was in my opinion was terrible. The characters are bad. The event was bad. Everything about it was just bad. Um, the Attack on Titan was okay. It wasn't bad. It wasn't too bad. The only thing that kind of killed it on global is the fact that JP was able to farm Blue Awakening stones, and we were not. That was the only thing that was a little mad about it. But the Attack on Titan characters were not bad. People still use them now. Probably not on PvP, but on PvE content. And the KOF collab was amazing with characters people still use. Like, well, people really only, well, from what I've seen, they only really use Kyo and Omega. I've seen my here and there on PvP, but not as much anymore. But Kyo, especially now that King's out, people are using Kyo a lot. So save for either one of those or save. Don't skip all of them and just summon on. At this point, we could just speculate that it's going to be the one, right? I don't see it being anybody else but the one, but we never know. Global Grand Cross push out banners ridiculously fast. I mean, it wasn't too long. We got the Liz Festival banner. Then we just got the King right, a little while after. It wasn't even that long of a gap. So who knows what will happen between the next 2 months. So anyway, the Happy New Year's banner, the hero, not hero, the holiday units. I don't know if it's gonna be all of them or if it's just gonna be these three. Happy 2021. Gather item drops and brings them to the exchange shops for a whole bunch of rewards. So it looks like these will be the items that we'll collect, and these will be some of the rewards that we can get from the exchange shop, which is good because it gives you part two, part one tickets, and then these tickets. Now, this should be very good for especially free to play players because you have a chance to summon on the part two and part one banner, ticket banner for characters you may not have or characters that you have and you just want to 6-6 them. So this is a very good thing right here. More Happy New Year events. So we got some of that stuff here. Cool. New bundles. Oh, okay. So since there's going to be a ticket bundle, I will most likely do the ticket bundle. I don't know if I'm going to do a video for this one, honestly, because these are characters we already seen, summoned for a few times, so it's not really that, it's not like video worthy, so I don't think I will. But they have a ticket for them. So I might do that and then do videos off camera. It depends. Excuse me. PvP rules, whatever. Knighthood, this guy's come to the knighthood. That's it. So nothing too crazy, which I expected. I expected it to be like that. I wasn't expecting anything crazy. But you guys know how these patch note goes. We will get some information now, and then before the maintenance, we will get some more information. But I am not seeing anything crazy coming for a little bit. I don't know, we'll probably get this week as a cooldown, and then they'll probably hit us with a bunch of crap right after this week, after like a bunch of banners to kind of tempt us to summon, because they know at this point people are saving up for the one. Unlike Lars Vane and Liz, I don't see a lot of King teams on PvP. Like I don't really see. I'm still seeing like Lost Vein Liz, stuff like that. Green Gother. So to me, it looks like people really did skip the Festival King banner, which again, it's not a bad thing and it's not a good thing. Like I said 100 million times now in most of my videos for Grand Cross, um, there's always going to be festival units, a few festival units that come out on JP first before global. And each festival unit is going to be better than the last or somewhere in the middle, right? It'll probably be on the same level, probably a little better or slightly worse. But either way, it's going to be at the point to a point where it appeals to us and make us want to summon. So you're going to see a festival unit come out and you're going to say we should save for that one, and then another one will come out, and then you're gonna say, I want to save for that one instead. So it's always gonna be like that. It's always gonna be two or three festival units on JP that drop, or two that drops on JP before it gets to global. So my advice is, so you don't keep saying that, like, oh, I'm gonna save for that one, now I'm gonna save for that one, now I'm gonna save for that one. Summon on each one of them and just do one rotation, because you're guaranteed to get them at the 900 mileage. So if you don't get them between 0 to 900, you get a copy of them at the end. And then on the banner you really want to summon on, they're all, that last festival unit will be on that banner. So, and then, you can get the coins for the festival units that you may pull and you already have in 6-6. You can save those and get that unit to get one of the festival unit that you don't have 6-6 yet. So I don't know. That's just how I see it. Just summon on each festival unit banner. So we'll wait and see what happens within the next few months. This was a short video, nothing to really review at this point. We already know what these guys do. Yeah, we already know what these guys are all about. So there's nothing to really go over. So that's all I have for this one, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, I will appreciate it if you drop the like, subscribe, and I will catch you guys on the next one.